All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Bungou Stray Dogs, Season 4, Episode 1.
Yeah.
I know. You were like, it's never gonna happen. Well,
when are they coming back?
maybe, just maybe. But yeah.
We're back.
Bungou.
We're so back. Mm-hmm. We're straying back.
Bungou's back.
Yeah. They're just like dogs. We return to our... No, I mean...
I was gonna say we've got a bone to, you know...
Right. Your pun's way better than mine.
Right.
But yeah, it's been a while. Mm-hmm. We're excited to have some time with these characters again.
Yep.
Dostoevsky was caught. He's up to some shenanigans. Mm-hmm. We put him maybe into prison, and he's still there. We'll see if they time skip or do anything, kind of following up on that.
Anytime you put a super genius supervillain into a prison, that's basically just an unpaid vacation for them, like that's
right. That's true. We don't really know even what he can do truly, given how much people have supernatural abilities and stuff in this world.
But not only do people have supernatural abilities, there's a whole lot of people in this world that we've been introduced to. So, of these characters and all their crazy antics and silliness and different dynamics and relationships, which ones are we going to focus on in this season?
Yeah, last season was a lot of Chuya focus for one. We got a whole.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, he's been a character that's been properly upgraded over the course of the series. Mm-hmm. Everybody else has gotten a decent little bit of stuff, at least as far as the ADA goes. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we could get some more stuff with them, getting some more specific focus. I'm always down for more Dazai and Mamoru Miyano, just gracing us with his voice. But season 4, it also came with a season 5. So we're going to be going through both of them, and that's going to be fun. And I've heard y'all Bungou fans have been chatting up these 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Been really excited. Mm-hmm. We hear you.
We've
heard you.
For a long time now. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, thank you for your patience. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and let us know how appreciative you are, because we're really excited to get back into this. But it'd be cool to see you guys come out in full storm. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. It's the story of one man's struggles.
Ooh,
one man.
Okay.
His growth. I'd love to see his growth. And his raising a child. Oh my goodness.
All
Loud.
right. Cool. Backstory.
Maybe the president? Fukuzawa?
Oh shit. We're getting
Our
Prez
bloody
backstory.
Shiro? Damn.
All right.
Oh,
hey,
Edogawa. Are we getting an Odasaku style flashback? With a more dark noir vibes?
But maybe. And is this also going to be if this is the backstory of the Prez, does this mean this is going to be the history of the ADA?
Your work?
Okay.
ご足労いただいてすみません。福沢さん、殺し屋の目的はおそらくこれら重要書類の盗略、もしくは破壊。
So finding out what's missing.
社長は私を引き抜いて秘書にしてくださった恩人です。
Oh.
教皇の真相を暴くことが何よりの鼻向けでしょう。
Oh. Okay.
社長殺害後、1階の警備員に取り押さえられ、社長の服の背中から検出された10本の指紋は彼のものと一致したそうです。
So it's not definitive proof.
Right, no one seeing them do it.
All right.
And without any flutters of wind to disturb things. Oh.
No, this is probably the assassin then. Wow.
Yeah.
It is Odasaku. Dang.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yep.
And then this dude.
Edogawa. I'm busy working. Like,
Yeah.
君は何なのですか。行事の後であろうとなかろうと、ここは
have some respect.
関係者以外の立ち入りは禁止です。
僕関係者だから。僕が来たのは面接の活動認定書が目的だから。あれがあれば政府の失業支援金がもらえるんだ。
Amazing.
この無意味な書類解けちゃっていい？
ダメです。
Definitely not.
There was a murder here.
Yeah.
もういいよ。自分で見つけるから。どうせ一瞬。
Yeah, immediately
僕の書類は並べられた多くのペラペラの紙と違って。
walks directly on it.
Damn.
The way it moves with the wind, it's gonna move differently.
Uh-huh. Or yeah.
Or not move. Wow. That's
You little shit.
that's amazing.
That's brilliant and what an asshole.
どうせ書類なんてなくなってないし。
Oh.
っていうか、殺したのは秘書さん。あなただよね。
Oh shit.
書類を並べて誰も部屋に入れないようにしてたのは偽装工作の時間稼ぎでしょ。どう見ても
Wow.
犯人の秘書さんとどう見ても濡れ衣の殺し屋が揃ってるのに行動を起こさないなんて。いくら凄腕の殺し屋でも社長に気づかれずに近づくのは無理だよ。
Sure.
Right, fingerprints on the back of them? Yeah, yeah,
には突き落とした指紋じゃなくて投げ落とした指紋がないと。
yeah. Yeah, the stuff on the back implies that they were known, you know?
Mm-hmm.
つまり身内。
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
身内の犯行なのに殺し屋の指紋が出たってことは、
Hmm.
理想だよ。秘書さん、元検察官か何かでしょ。さっき言ってた4八ってその世界の隠語だもんね。
Oh.
Dang!
You lost your cool.
指紋が取れたのは秘書さんが雇い主だから。黙れ！雇い主なら言って。
Nice. Nice.
これ以上罪を重ねるな。
Cool, cool.
Nice.
Onisaka fighting Fukuzawa when he was just a kid. Oh,
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh!
Oh.
Well. I just killed someone. Yep.
それから死刑に
Huh.
連絡を。
死刑だけでいいんじゃない？
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
super dead.
お姉さん。
That's all I wanted.
もう一杯
Yep, man. Get some food with the
Wow.
Oh, this feels very Dazai Natsushi.
書類並べるのにことはないよね。それが引っかかるもの。殺し屋の指紋を偽装する道具を買
Oh!
Fantastic.
Just even the most basic of observations, yeah.
Yeah.
半年前まで寮付きの警察学校にいたんだけど、寮長と言い争いになって過去の女性遍歴を全部暴露した。
Too smart for your own good.
Yep.
今日はご苦労だった。
それだけ？両親もなくして仕事もなくして。
Oh my god. I did come here looking for a job.
俺の連絡先だ。要人警護。用心棒のような仕事だ。
More or less, yeah. Are you sure there's nothing more? Like,
少年、
用心棒さん助けてください。仕事もなく泊まると。
oh my god, so he's been with the ADA and everything all this time.
Yeah.
Just
Uh-huh.
to survive in this world so that wow, so he can eat.
今回の依頼を完遂。
I do love their dynamic for a backstory.
程度のものが聞き入れてもらえるだろう。
捜査は警察がするわ。あなたの仕事は事件が起きた時犯人を取り押さえることよ。
Oh.
脅迫の内容は教えていただけるか。
天使が演者を真の意味で死に至らしめるで
Oh.
しょう。V
Oh.
演者ってことは。
誰ですか？
Smoked.
彼は求職者だ。
Yeah, who's this small lost
以
child?
前に事務所の水困っていると伺っていた。
なら履歴書を送ってください。他の候補者と一緒に審査するわ。
他にも希望者がいるの。
I might not have a resume.
おばさんはもう僕を採用しないと決めているね。
おばさん？
最初から本音を言えばいいの。
Oh wow. Yeah, he evaluated her. Yeah.
用心棒のおじさんを死刑に引き合わせないのは、おじさんに死刑を見張らせるためだよね。
Uh-huh.
警官にもおじさんを見張らせる。
Right. Yeah, there's no trust. Yep.
事件を防ぐため最善を尽くすだけだ。関係者に話を聞き。
That's the difference between the two of them, yeah.
大人ってすぐ怒るよね。
Maybe you just have a way with words.
Yeah.
本番前の役者がどんな気持ちでいるかわかりますか？俺たちは潜るんだ。
Fun voice actor to have.
公演中に一人になる時間があるか。
ああ、あそこにいるときは無防備だな。
Right.
俺は特に何十分も一人でそこにいる。
ねえ、このお芝居ってどんな話？
台本くらいもらってるだろ
あんなつまんない台本。最初のページで面倒になっちゃったよ。
おい。
村上にはあったの？この芝居は彼の独演会みたいなもんよ。
Yeah, it's all to prop him up. Yeah.
そりゃあれね。くれよくれ。狭い教会でしょ。
ああ。
食べちゃったとか。別れて劇団やめたとか。
ポテチもある。さっき食べ損ねたチョコも。
Potato
It costs
chips and
money, though.
chocolate.
どうせもうすぐ人が死んで、この劇場潰れちゃうし。
殺人は起こさせん。そのために俺が呼ばれた。
脅迫じゃないよ。これは脅迫じゃなくて予告。そもそ
Oh.
も脅迫っていうのは二者択一なんだ。
Whoa.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Whoa.
Right.
Love it. Get
I like
into
this
the
one.
actual like essence of the word. Yeah.
I love these background noises.
最初から。
What have you already figured out?
なぜ気づいていて言わなかった。
You didn't ask.
そうかおじさんが犯人の予告を脅迫とか。
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sure. If this is your perspective.
この少年は自分以外のものが何も分かってないことを。
Right. 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 It fills into the opinion that he has of adults in general as well.
Sure.
ならばとりあえず俺の家に泊めて。
And tell me about all the things you've observed.
Yeah.
俺について気づいたことを。
Yeah. Use it on me.
年は30代前半。職業は要人警護。お店で右側が壁席を選んだから剣術もやってたはず。
Uh-huh.
でも今その刀を仕事に使わないのは前の仕事を恥じているからかな。おじさんさっき売店の新聞の見出し見て
Yeah.
ちょっと顔をしかめてたよね。もしかしておじさん。
Yeah. Oh. You just used his ability?
うん。
Yeah. I just might have scared him a little bit.
Right.
Okay, let's see a play.
What am I doing? This is cool.
Cool.
I like
Into
it.
the fourth season. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got our two focus characters
Yep.
in another flashback mini arc.
Prepare for a backstory and make it double.
Yeah. I mean, we've had stuff in the past with Fukuzawa before. Edogawa, not really much at all.
Not as much. He well, you kind of get what you have, right?
Yeah.
It's
What you see is what you
what
get.
you see is that. That's the saying.
Yeah. He's one of those characters that's been kind of an overpowered comic relief character for the most part.
Yep.
In that he just deduces truthfully like what's going on.
Right.
He's a character that's very fun to have around because he shows that kind of Sherlock like perspective on things. But then to see him as a kid where he's got the the really bad rhythm with the tism, kind of thing going on where he's like, I understand why you immediately lose out on every job you work on.
Right. If he's also like this in the present day, but if you wind that back so there's even less maturity or opportunity for maturity.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not exactly gonna be any better.
It's going to be a lot worse.
Right.
But Fukuzawa is one who is all about composure and keeping himself in check.
Right.
So you get to seeing him in a little bit more I don't know, like a little bit raw of
Yeah.
a place where he's still composed, but
But he doesn't quite have his shit together so much.
Well,
you know?
right. It's because recently he did not have everything together.
Exactly. And
so,
I gotta say, I really
fun.
appreciate this as a choice, both in the synergy between these two characters, but also because Fukuzawa was one of those characters that, like, he was so just, like, cool. I wanted him to have more screen time so that way we could see him being cool more, and then also just see how, you know, because, like, having a character be cool when they aren't on screen very much is a lot easier than when they're on screen a lot. And so it's like, all right, let's see the show. Let's see the show do that.
He's somebody that has a bit of an enigmatic air to him, and now seeing that he's, been a little bit more intimately involved with more of the ADA members is just fun.
Yeah.
And then the way that this mirrors the Dazai Atsushi kind of setup as well is really fun.
And
it's just another poor orphan kid with superpowers basically that needs to get, you know,
Right.
roped into a family.
Yeah, and maybe
right.
this one especially because it's not that like people hate him for no reason or whatever. No, people hate him for very concrete reasons. And
Very understandable. A lot of people don't like having their mail read. I think that in a lot of ways, what he's doing is not so spectacular. It's mostly just that people go through and don't really listen and don't really observe.
Okay.
And this is a very frustrating thing, I think, just personally for me as well. Like something where there's things that people say and do that have like very obvious like deception, lies, or some kind of aspect of manipulation in them. And it's kind of like how we talk about that once you've seen the pattern for something, you can then identify it immediately later. What I think is fun here is because most of the stuff that he's brought up is things that I would say like we as viewers could actually follow along with.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone into the, I would say, crazy, absurd territory of observation.
Right, like the thing of, why are you organizing a bunch of papers while still wearing your very heavy, cumbersome,
like long
obtrusive
sleeved
jacket?
coat. Yeah.
That's gonna
just
get in
makes
the way.
things difficult. Right. I don't think about that because in a lot of ways I don't have the processing power to slow down and look at each individual thing in that moment. But the actual act of if I happened to be looking at him with a suspicious eye, there's things that would pop out versus things that don't. And that's the part that's really fun about this, is that when you have a person that is naturally like suspicious or naturally observes things through the lens of people being either, you know, duplicitous, looking down on others or what have you, you'll start to see those things even if they're not even necessarily there. But because this is fiction, he is going to see the things that are there.
Yeah.
It's just...
even if maybe the characters that he's observing don't see it. Right?
Right.
Like the idea that when he's reading into the intentions of the lady, right? Does she necessarily know that that's why she's, you know, doing all of these things, of why she's talking to him and all that stuff? Maybe, could be, right? But it doesn't have to be. And that was a fun little distinction to throw in there because, you know, having seen other fiction where you have these hyper intelligent characters that also have no concept of social boundaries, right? That then, you know, say all this stuff. Most of the time, when they make an observation about the intentions of another person, it is something that the person is consciously aware of, right? The murderer that is, you know, doing XYZ or whatever, right? You know, some manipulation. But if it's just like regular person, day-to-day life, it might just be the, oh shit, is that why I was doing that? And then that's going to make the whole, oh, I feel naked and vulnerable, you're reading my mail, even worse.
Right. And that's something that's kind of fun when Fukuzawa asked him to turn his skills on me, like turn it on to him and see what he can see. I like that kind of bridges a little bit of the gap of trust that Edogawa has with people in general. But yeah, there's something that we could get into with that. Is that because Edogawa had trust broken in a very like violent way in the past? Is that just because he lost the people that were going to take care of him, and so the ones that have been around him don't have his best interest at heart, so he had to put this up as a defense mechanism?
Yeah.
I think that all of these kinds of extrapolations we could take as to why this is the kind of skills that he developed. Outside of he was living for a little bit in the police academy kind of little dorms or what have you.
Right.
For a bit of time, might have turned him into a bit of a thing where he likes that side of himself and
well,
you know,
and if
found
that's
it interesting.
And if that's where he was living and basically getting by, you know, maybe I don't know if that was
For a
after
time.
his parents were dead or whatever.
Oh,
but
it was definitely after his parents were dead. Yeah.
Then that makes sense because there'd be the element of being evolutionarily forced into being a people pleaser of sorts, which might seem very counterintuitive given how he is. But if it's at a police academy where it's find out everything you can, he's like, oh, fantastic. That's what they're teaching people here. I'm really good at that.
Well, right.
I can do that.
But it's a double-edged sword because he's not actually a people pleaser. What he's actually doing is he's following the instructions to the letter, probably for the sake of survival of what people have given him. It's the thing of where he's like, hey, the next time you need help, call me, here's my card. He basically gave him the blank check, but also blew him off in that adult way of being like, you'll probably never call this here. Immediately he goes and walks straight to the nearest phone that he saw and is like, hey, I need help.
I'm starving, I'm going to die.
Yeah, if I don't get basically help
food
in
and
this
shelter,
way, I will die. It's perfect because what he's doing from if he was thinking more this way, which I don't think he does, he's basically calling the bluff of the adult who basically was like, I don't, cool, I did my good thing.
Yeah, if for some reason someone's ever trying to kill you, which, I mean, hey, I might kind of get given how you are, but, you know, if that happens, sure, you know.
Right. And what it also could be
you.
is I value this kid for his skills, so I want him to, you know, feel like he can reach out to me because I might need to reach out to him at some point. But no, it's just, I need food. So basically I need the help of, your help. Not as a bodyguard, as an adult, as a established member of society.
As a general guardian.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And that's just fun. Yeah. I think that's fun because it sets up really well I see things far more clearly as they are than most people do. So with something that has some potential societal double meaning to it, he's like, yeah, I see that. But you also, in a matter-of-fact way, just gave me the blank check to be like, help me with anything and everything. Cool. Awesome. The genie just said, I have a wish. I have a wish to not die in the next 3 to 5 days due to, you know, lack of food and proper
exposure
shelter.
to the elements or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, right. And, because, you know, this kid's bedside manner is just so delightful.
0.
Yeah, maybe you'd be better served instead once this is done. Just giving him a job that'll make him have an income. That way he can take care of those things by himself, and you don't have to deal with it anymore. You know,
exactly.
While also being able to consult with him when you need to about important tasks or whatever.
Fun,
but. Yeah, fun setup.
But yeah, that's the first episode, setting up some fun things with regards to Fukuzawa's past. Having Urasaku just be there, seeing him as a kid, and he was a kid assassin at one point. Just the idea that our guy who basically grows up to be him, and we see him just casually, kind of the embarrassing Fukuzawa.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, well,
awesome.
when you can see the future,
it's
you can be slippery that way. But the idea that he wasn't even like, I want to escape or anything like that. It's no, I just want to. That guy screwed me over. I'm gonna kill him. All right, okay, and now arrest me, Ossifer. You know, like.
Yes.
That was great.
That was fantastic. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.